Yogena chittasya padena vacha malam sharirasya cha vaidyakena yopakarottam pravaram munina Patanjalim Pranjaliranatosmi. I offer my salutations with folded hands to the renowned amongst the sages, Patanjali, who purified mind by yoga and language by grammar and body by Ayurveda. To that great sage, let's offer our humble pranams, invoking his vibrations right here. Namaste, namaste, namaste. I hope you are all sitting in a comfortable position with your ambience wonderfully set. Your seat, your surroundings, all. That is the basic foundation for our sadhana. Let us start our sadhana journey to the inner world. So some would have joined today, maybe first day. It's okay. We have not lost anything because every day there is something to learn. And meditation is experiencing the silence ultimately. With this understanding, let us just recall what we talked yesterday for the sake of newcomers, and also just to recap what I talked yesterday. So when people talk about yoga, today's world, well known all over the world, thanks to so many yoga masters like Iyengar, B.K.S. Iyengar, Krishnamacharya, and modern days, our Ramdevji, Patanjali Yoga. So, good. But physical asana, standing on your head or standing on your shoulders or different postures, and for getting rid of something, this disease, that disease, no, that is not really yoga. Asana is just one of the 8th part only. About that, we will discuss. After some time, it will come. Most of you may be knowing, some of you may not be, some are new. So have an open mind first. As I said yesterday, Sravana, Manana, Nididhyasana. Be here right now. Let your body and mind be there. And sit comfortably. I find some are just moving here and there. Even video open. Video open is wonderful so that you know what is happening. And opening the eyes, we can communicate with others. But if you don't sit comfortably, then it will distract also. This is so even in an audience, as you know. Now only we are online. Offline, we all know. Even the speaker can be disturbed if they are only talking about some specific subject, etc. So let us avoid that. Make ourselves first comfortable. And listening is more important. So no multitasking here. Don't do so many things. Just be here. Let your mind and body be here. So yesterday, I just recaptured what Swami Vivekananda said. Each soul is potentially divine. Our goal is to manifest the divinity within, controlling our nature, internal and external. Do it by work or worship. Work means karma yoga, worship bhakti yoga. Psychic control or philosophy. Psychic control is Raja Yoga, philosophy is Jnana Yoga. One or more of this or all of this and become free. So there are two key words here, manifesting your divinity. We are all divine. First, understand that. So our real goal is to unravel that, what is within us. Really, that is, we call as God realization, self-realization, ultimate liberation, kaivalya, all so many words are there today, all of you know. Ultimately, finding our true nature and staying there. Why? So, Swami Vivekananda called these 4 streams of yoga, 4 paths of yoga to reach that. So you can use any, need not get stuck. You don't have to brand you, I am a karma yogi. People say, I am a karma yogi, I don't have to go to, I don't have to do bhajan and all that. No, it is not like that. All. So real Raja Yogas. And this Raja Yoga is what Swami Vivekananda talked about is nothing other than Ashtanga Yoga of Sage Patanjali. So who is Patanjali? So we have posted a video. Some of you would have seen that, about 30 minutes I have posted. To know really. So what I just said the prayer to him is, he is not only wrote Yoga Sutras, well known as Patanjali Yoga Sutras, containing 195 stanzas. So Sutra means thread actually. There are so many other meanings. See, it is Sutra here, it is a formula, like is energy is equal to mc squared and all that we use, right? Similarly, the sutras are just a crisp, short, sweet sentence, but gives a lot of meaning, lead you to really, really great things. If you understand, you have to contemplate on that, then you will know. So, this contains 4 chapters. And first itself is not talking about even the practices. You have to the real higher purpose of yoga is explaining. That is Samadhipada, the yoga and its aims he talks about. Then only he goes to the second practical aspects, is Sadhanapada, yoga and its practice itself. Then third one is its powers, Vibhudipada. Ashtasiddhi is all you heard. It's all possible. Everything is possible. Anything and everything is possible. So how to attain those siddhis? But he also says, don't get stuck with that. That is only just like giving chocolates. That's all. Don't get stuck. Our ultimate goal, have that in mind. As Swami Vivekananda said again, stop not until you succeed. Our goal is to manifest the divinity. Only one. Yes. So with that, and the last chapter only talks about Kaivalya Pada, what is really liberation, and different types of samadhi and all that comes there. So in one sentence, what this Ashtanga Yoga is, 8 limbs. So they are not different. There are 8 limbs here. To Ashta, that's why Ashta means Sanskrit 8. 8 limbs here, all are together. Like you cannot say hand is important, leg is important. Everything is important for this body to function. Same way, Ashta Anga Yoga, right? What are they? Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara. These 5 are called Bhakiranga Yoga. Bhakiranga Yoga. This is indirect method of controlling our mind, our nature. These are called Bhakiranga Yoga. And of this, Yama and Niyama is the first, very, very important, which today's all yoga studios and all that, they may not even know. Many, of course, I am not telling all, many. Even how many of us? This is the foundation of yoga. Do's and don'ts. Like Bible and all that, you have 10 commandments. Here, Yama 5 are there. Restraints. Niyama 5, observance, what we have to do, so that there's a wonderful foundation for us to grow. With that understanding, we have to practice this Ashtanga Yoga. Then Asana, he talks just only 3 stanzas are there out of 195. That's all. He never talks about Sthiram Sugam Asanam. He'll come to that again. Then Pranayama, again, those are breath control. It is beyond that. Prana, the vital life force is running through this body, subtle body, through channels, meridians. So by controlling breath, we can control the prana shakti in us. See, this body is just Shava. It has to become Shiva. Without this life force, it is just Shava only. So because of that, we are Shiva, Shivoham. We have life. Once the body is dead, there is no he or she, it is only it. No more place inside the house, right? So that prana is very important. So pranayama also important. Then comes pratyahar, that is withdrawal of senses, like tortoise, Slightest disturbance is sufficient, it goes to the shell inside. And like that, all the 5 senses go outward, outward, outward. So our goal is to bring in the 5 sense control. Bhagavad Gita, I would have seen Krishna riding 5 horses. 5 horses represent, in fact, 5 senses. Like that. So, Yoga Sutras are just a formula, wonderfully given. And so many other masters subsequently have given explanation. That's why we know. So, I want you all to read the 4 yogas, what we mentioned yesterday, by Swami Vivekananda. That commentary will be wonderful. There are so many books, but before going to the Western authors, I wish you go through these books. Swami Vivekananda, 4 yogas, published by, this is retold by Swami Tapasyananda, and complete works of Swami Vivekananda also you can read, and Advaita Asrama, Ramakrishna Ashram, Chinmaya Mission, all publishes such things. Then you get a better understanding why yoga, what is yoga, and all that, what is really. So what is then Antaranga Yoga? Today we talk about, they are doing advanced yoga, means, okay, walking on the rope, without so many things you are saying in YouTube, and today internet is there. But that is not real advanced yoga. Advanced yoga is real sadhaka's inner journey. So for that, we need a lot of preparation, physically, mentally, intellectually. We should be ready for that. That is why he talks about Samadhipada first itself. Yoga and its aim. What is the aim of this? So I am going to just gist out a little bit about that today, mainly, before going to the practices in the next sessions. So this is called Antaranga Yoga. What? Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. We all talk about meditation in English. But meditation is not dharana, it is beyond that. It is dhyana. So dharana is concentration, focusing. Dhyana is really defocusing. I'll explain that in due course. Then when you do a lot of dharana by practice, you reach a state of dhyana. Then by regular practice of dhyana, you reach the state of samadhi. Samadhi. Di means buddhi, intellect. So samatvam yoga uchyade, says siddhya siddhyo samo bhutva, samatvam yoga uchyade, says Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. I said Yoga Vasishtha. Vasishtha Maharshi gave yoga knowledge to none other than Sri Rama. He says, Mana Prashamana Upaya Yoga. So like that, there are so many definitions, everything. Bhagavad Gita, all the 18 chapters talk about yoga. Each starting with Vishada Yoga of Arjuna. Now, let us go to Patanjali Yoga Sutra. What is the first sutra or stanza or sloka? Atha Yoga Anushasanam. This is what he says. Atha means now. Let us learn about yoga. Now means here what? You have to be here and now with the total attention. As I said yesterday, Gurukula, how it was. Teaching was happening. Guru will be, all students will go to the Guru's ashram. Okay. Then you have to sit and start invocation, and whatever work has to be done for the Guru, for the ashram, etc. you have to do. Then should be giving the total attention. It's called even upasana. You would have heard the word. Upa means near. Near the teacher, near yourself. All we will understand in the days to come. So now means that a lot of preparation is needed. Are you ready? So it is this here also, this Those who have come here not casually, I am certain you are all very serious. You want to really go upward or inward, really understand life and live a life of bliss. So for that, lot of preparation is needed. Friends, please mute so that no disturbance to others. Mute all. So preparation, awareness. Key. Whatever said, we forget. Don't do multitasking. Please mute. Okay, the second stanza, what does it say? Here comes the real key. Yogaha chitta vritti nirodha. Yoga chitta vritti nirodha. So, yoga is the control of thought waves. What is mind? Mind is nothing but bundle of thoughts, conglomeration of thoughts, thought waves in the mind. No? We have to control that. Actually, it is not even controlled beyond that. Nirodha means stopping. That is our aim. But we have to go step by step. So before that, what is mind then? Again, we have to understand it is not just brain, as science talking about. Today, of course, people are changing their understanding. Science and spirituality, there is a lot of meeting points today. So the mind means it's a mind stuff. Manas. Manas is the synthesizing faculty. Our five senses outward, you see, you listen, you taste, you feel the touch, you feel the smell, all this what? Through the mind. That's why we call a sixth sense, right? So the mind is the synthesizing faculty. Mind is recording faculty which receives impressions gathered by the senses from the outer world. Then what is buddhi? Manas, buddhi, ahankara, chitta. You would have heard this. Mano, buddhi, ahankara, chitta, ninaham. Nirvana Shadaga. So what? Buddhi. Buddhi means our intellect. Vijnanamaya kosha. And buddhi analyzes what are needed, not needed. So it is the discriminating faculty which classifies the impressions and reacts to them. So when you receive something immediately, the intellect, buddhi starts working on that message. Then ahankara. Ahankara means the ego sense. I, the base of all this. That's ego sense which claims these impressions for its own and stores them up as knowledge. Like now I am talking, you are listening, I am walking, I am eating. That I. This is ahankara. The ahankara and aham bhava, there is subtle difference. Aham bhava means I am that. Normally we talk about ego. Ego is an egoistic person. Everybody has ego. Ultimately, what is this ego we are talking about? It is only just a label. I am great. I am a spiritualist. I am a spiritual master. I am a yoga guru. I am a doctorate. I have done yoga doctorate in this, that, like that. So all labels. Even the name is a label just for identify. That should be dropped. So then, what is the other aspect of mind stuff is chitta. That is the smriti we call. That is very, very important. Memory. The storage of needed thoughts. So we talk about reprogramming of subconscious. It's all because of the storage. When we are born itself, we have carried certain things. We'll talk about it in the coming days. So our aim is not to just stop the thought in the simple term. Aim is to cleanse the entire chitta. As a Bhakya Abhyandara Shuchihi, when you do havans and all that, we said before, Pranayama and all that to be done for Bhakya Abhyandara, inner and outer cleansing, to reach that liberated state, Kaivalya state, where complete freedom is there, free from bondage. So here bondage means what? From ignorance, you can say, even the bondage here means of birth and death. So that is the ultimate purpose of Chittavritti Nirodha. Then what is the third stanza talks about? Tata drashtuhu swarupe avasthanam. So if this state happens, when Chittavritti happens, what will happen? The man abides in his real nature. How wonderful. Looks simple, but we have to work for it. Nothing comes free. Today, a lot of free offers are there. Here also, we are not charging. That doesn't mean. But those who have come here, you are paying your time, your attention. So value that. Use it. When the lake of the mind becomes clear and still, man knows himself as he really is, always was, always will be. He is Atman, free, illumined soul. So this is the purpose of our sadhana, really. So what he talks about the mind, let us go a little more deeper today. So diagnosis is more important than only progress. You can prescribe what is needed. I will say he is the psychiatrist of the psychiatrist. Maybe 3,000 years back, he lived. About him, we have posted the video. I hope some of you would have gone through. If not, please see today. It's a wonderful one. So there are, what he talks about is 5 types of thought waves. 5 thoughts of thought waves. Before going to that, please mute. See, the man is born with the 3 gunas. That is why controlling the nature we talked yesterday. The nature is 3 gunas are. So our mind is Trigunatmika. All the 3 aspects are there. See, we all know about the blood, right? The blood is red for everybody, even for maybe animals. I'm not sure. I hope so. And for human being, you know, each one, though the color is red, in spite of our skin will be different and different structure, etc. Wherever we are born, whether you are born to a Western and father, mother difference, whatever it is, blood is red and its quality. But if you see the quality today, science says your blood group, we have different groups, A positive, A negative, B, O positive, minus, all those things. Why this? This thought came to me only yesterday, in fact. Why? So when we are born itself, this is our nature is different. So this is what we call as carried over impressions. It is called even vasanas. So here, this can be classified into 3, our nature. We are sattvic nature or rajasic nature or tamasic nature. Sattva is the best, pure. And middle is the rajasic nature. Most of us are rajasic nature, workaholic, and you know, we are all active. You are not sleeping, you are sitting here. That itself shows you are somewhat sattvic, somewhat rajasic. And I am certain you are all not tamasic. Tamasic means the gross, lethargic, sombere we call. So such. But these are not to be classified just like that, like a cow, dog, and all that. You are a cow, you are a dog. No. This all combination is there in different permutation combination. So there is a dominance of one here. So what is predominant in us? We have to understand ourselves by observing. So depending upon these 3 gunas, our mind can be again classified. We can understand the mind. Or chitta bhumis. What state is my mind now? We can understand. Now talking about these 3 gunas again, how to understand better? You go to Bhagavad Gita here. Again, Bhagavad Gita, many of Hindus, you may be keeping in your puja room or you may be keeping in the bookshelf. Now today we have posted a list of books. Whoever is going to read it is wonderful. Knowledge, information is needed. But having said that, how many of you have gone through the Bhagavad Gita? First read that, then read what I said about Patanjali Yoga Sutras, 4 yogas by Swami Vivekananda. Bhagavad Gita talks about only yogas, yoga. Each called yoga means yoking, union of the micro to macro or whatever, Atma, Paramatma, whatever you talk about. One and the same, individual consciousness expanding and becoming the universal consciousness. So here he talks about what is rejects. You are what you eat, you are. The food you eat, about food, you go to chapter 15 13 onwards, you see, then all he talks about these three gunas, rajas, tamas, sattva. About food, what you eat, we can know what type of people you are. I'll just talk about just the three stanzas, what he talk about this food in chapter 15. Ayu sattva bala arogya sukha predi vivardhanaha rasyaha snigdhaha sthira hridya ahara sattviga priyaha. Foods which promote longevity, intelligence, vigor, health, happiness, and cheerfulness, and which are sweet, bland, substantial, and naturally agreeable, are dear to the sattvic type of man. So you see where you stand. Are you sattvic or to what extent? Now I'll go to the next one, the middle. Rajasic. Who are Rajasic people? Kat amla, lavana, atyushna, Tichna, Kara, Rucha, Pidahinaha, Ahara, Rajasasyeshta, Dukkha Shoka, Mayapradaha. Foods which are bitter, acid, salty, overhot, pungent, dry, and burning, and which cause suffering, grief, and sickness, and dear to the Rajasika type of people, overactive people. Today, you know, most of the people eating so much spicy food and all that. Then, who are the Tamasic people, the lower type? Yatayamam gatarasam pudi paryushitam chayate uchishtam apichamedhyam bhojanam tamasapriyam. Food which is half-cooked or half-ripe, insipid, putrid, stale, polluted, and which is impure too, is dear to men of tamasic nature, tamasic disposition. So you see, keeping in the all canned foods in the fridge, cold, and keep on, it's a cold coffee today, you enjoy, but coffee is supposed to be taken hot. So we are changing all the nature, going all in different ways. I remember just a friend of mine decades ago, he visited us and my mother gave idli to us and chutney also, and he asked whether sambar is there. Then my mother brought out yesterday's night balance was there. She brought it out and gave that also. He enjoyed that. When I tasted, it was already sour actually. But he said, it is really good. We didn't say sambar. He enjoyed. See, at that time, what is the state? Like this, people enjoy, not knowingly. Once we know what it is. So we should know. So the food, thought, everything affects our life. What you are can be easily classified. But there is hope. We can change this. Change your thought, change your action. Like that we can go. Now, the Chitta Bhumi is what Patanjali Maharshi talked about. Depending upon these, our nature, three gunas, the 5 states are Chipta, disturbed, sad state. Sometimes you see you are always feeling disturbed. This is Rajasic people. So though you are active doing a lot of things, but when you are Rajasic, you feel disturbed, feel sad on and off. So there is fluctuation. Then the Tamasic people, Mudha, Patanjali calls it dull, lazy, drowsy. This is Tamasic nature. And Vitshipta. Vitshipta is partially controlled, less disturbed. Sometimes there is. Here there is a combination of Rajasic and Tamasic nature. And that is, Chanchalada is there, mind. But sometimes, at least for moments, steadiness is there, influenced by the Sattvic nature in us. So we have all the combination, able to withdraw from painful objects, fix on pleasurable things. So we just change by changing from bad to good. Like that, it is happening. Then the best state of mind for many who are sadhakas, who are practicing yoga and all good things in life, is called ekagra. That is sattvic nature. Inner state starts. Logical framework of mind is there for such people, focusing one-pointed, from multiple thoughts. This is ekagrata or dharana we are going. Then the beautiful state is sattvic, pure sattva is nirodha sthiti, mastery, no thought at all. So that is our goal. So as Swami Vivekananda said again, stop not until your goal is achieved. Now, he says, even these modifications of mind can be classified into 5. Vrittaya panjatayaha, klishta, aklishtaha, painful and not painful. Some are painful, some are not painful. We know that. See, for example, lust, kama. We feel it is not painful, but think of it. It becomes painful when it becomes addiction. You have the addiction to the person, jealousy or bondage. Today you are seeing all Bollywood, Hollywood, all, and today's suicide, murder, all happens because of that. So, though the feeling in the beginning we think it is not painful, but it leads to bondage to the person desired and leading to painful mind state. And another is, say, think the waves of pity. The other contrast, pity, compassion. Yeah, I remember yesterday a girl said from Nairobi, she was in tears. Even I couldn't talk for a while. It took little time for me to compose. Say, is it painful or not painful? Actually, seeing others' pain, you feel pain, yes. But Patanjali says it is that state of mind is not painful because it is an unselfish emotion which loosens the bonds of our own. Therefore, our own what? That egoism is going, melting away. We may suffer deeply when we see others suffering, but we, in the due course, change. Our pity will teach us understanding, and it is called freedom. So that is actually not painful. Like that, we have to understand what is happening. So observing our thoughts every moment. It's not in meditation alone. If we start doing, you see what happens. Thought waves cannot be really controlled at once. So first we have to overcome the painful thought waves by raising the vibration of, or the waves which are not painful, to our thoughts of anger, desire, delusion. We must use the opposing thoughts of love, generosity, truth. Only in due course, much later, when the painful thought waves have been completely stilled, we can proceed to stilling the not painful also. Not painful waves also should be. That's why Chittavritti Nirodha, what he talked about, to reach that sattvic stage, which we have created deliberately now, but we have to overcome that also, going beyond that. Overcome even those thought waves which are pure, good, and truthful. The external world is still superficial and transient, though appear beautiful. Understand this. So even the transformers, great people, lot of doing good things. Like, even yesterday, my sister, the girl was telling like that, so many, I am doing good things, this NGOs and all that. But if you see, some of them are suffering, though they are doing good deeds, but without real understanding. They end up in depression, anxieties, restlessness. Why? Because they are stuck in that doership. Karma yoga, think of that action without the thinking of the result. Non-doership. Doership is very much there. That is why it attracts. You become anxious, stress, tension, all comes. But an illumined man is always calm. He knows peace of the Atman within all things, even within appearance of misery also, disease, strife, want, everything. So our goal is to reach that state, my dear friends. For that, listening, Shravana, Manana, contemplate on whatever listen. And whatever you read is not just like reading fast and finishing, I finish 100 books. No, in my life, I have not finished 100 books in this 75 years of existence. So, Manana, Nidhi, contemplate on that, then dwell in that, really one aspect of good things. Let us increase our sattvic nature. And for that, first you have to give holiday to the mind. So deep relaxation. Let us go to practice today with this understanding. Sit, take a comfortable position. If you have not closed the eyes, gently close your eyes. Sitting in a comfortable position. Those who are sitting on the floor, wonderful. Cross legs will be there, and you can cross your palms, fingers to fingers, or you would have seen this yogi is sitting with one palm over the other. Also, it is okay, but both touching is always better. Keeping the palm one over the other, thumb touching, like Buddha's posture you would have seen, so that energy is not dissipated and no leakage of energy, we say. And ankles to ankle crossing if you are sitting on the chair. If you are wearing goggles, kindly remove that. There is no need, nothing to see. You are not doing anything. Let us just go to the deep, relaxed state. Just listen to my voice, that's all, with an open mind. See what happens. Everything happens. Just take a comfortable posture. Nothing to think, nothing to do, nowhere to go, nothing to do. With this clear understanding, world is not on your shoulder. Take a deep, beautiful, comfortable. When I say take, you know, you are also exhaling. No holding. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Conscious breathing. How many of you are aware of your breath day-to-day life? You do suddenly like that, because when you work, you may not be even aware of your breath. That's the basic thing, awareness. By becoming aware of your breath, you become more and more here and now in the present moment. Relax just by taking your awareness to the entire body, part by part, just listening to my voice. If any other disturbance is there, any noise, it's okay. That will take you to more and more deeper state of relaxation only. Have this conviction. Now, bring your awareness to your toes. Relax. Your energy flows where your attention goes. Just a thought is sufficient. Relax your toes, feet and sole. Relax your ankles, calf muscles, knees. Relax. Relax your thighs. Relax your hip joints. Relax the whole of your legs. Feel them getting relaxed. Your pelvis, your lower body is completely relaxed. Relax your abdomen area. Feel every organ, every muscle, tissues getting relaxed just by giving attention. Completely relax. Pancreas, stomach, spleen on your left. Liver, gallbladder on your right. And colon, small intestine, large intestine. And the kidneys on the back. Relax. Relax. Relax your back, starting from the root of your spine. Moving up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Relax all the ligaments, tissues. Relax your mid-back. Relax your upper back. Relax your rib cage, chest, lungs, heart, thymus gland. Relax, relax. Bring your awareness, your fingers, hands. Relax each and every finger of your hands, one by one. Relax your palms. Feel the sensitization of your palms. Wrist joints, relax. Forearms, relax. Elbow joints, relax. Upper arms, biceps, triceps, relax. Your shoulder blade, relax. Relax the whole of your hands. Relax your shoulders. Let go all the stress, tension and stress. Everything is getting evaporated, melting away. You are not carrying anything on your shoulders. Have conviction. Now, relax your neck muscles. Relax your throat, externally and internally. Back of the head, relax. Top of the head, relax. Relax completely. Your forehead, eyebrows, eyelashes, eyelids. Collapse the eyeballs. Relax. Relax your ears. Your nostrils, wall of the nostril. Watch. Cool air is passing in breath. Watch, out breath. Warm air is coming out. Relax your lips, upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaws. Release tension from the root of your teeth. Relax your tongue. Cheeks. Feel your face completely getting relaxed and smiling. Feel the smile. Relax the whole of your face. Just glance through the body from head to toes. Totally relaxed. Whole body relaxed. If there is any tension on any part, just give your attention. Give auto-suggestion to relax. Feel the chemical changes happening. Relax, relax, relax. Whole body is relaxed. Now you feel your mind is also getting relaxed. As the body and mind is not different. Mind is the inner extension of the body, of The body is the outer extension of the mind. Feel the calmness. Feel the lightness of body and the mind too. Now, bring your total awareness to your beautiful heart, your spiritual heart. Keep your dominant hand on your heart. Feel you are breathing through your heart. Feel a moment of joy by recalling, reliving one of your happiest moments. Feel and experience the emotion, that beautiful, positive emotion. Just be there. You can even imagine, visualize that scene. If not, you can create just by thinking, feeling, picturizing. You can even fake it to make it. It's okay. Beautiful scenery. And feel that love. Feel compassion. All positive emotions there. Karuna. Gratefulness. Gratitude. Bhakti. Loving kindness. In this elevated state of emotion, you place your hands back to the meditative posture, one palm over the other, either clasping the fingers or just placing. And any mudra, if you are practicing, fine. Beautiful, wonderful, meditative pose. Now, let's become aware of our natural, normal breath. First, you may observe your tummy, your abdominal area. Just watch it rising, falling. Just watch the movement. Naturally, normal breathing. When you inhale, now observe your abdomen is rising. When you exhale, abdomen is falling. Normal breath. Feel that. Now, going to the subtler and subtler state. Feel the energy when you inhale. You are taking in cosmic energy, not just air. Feel every inhalation is invigorating, taking you to the deeper and deeper state. Every exhalation, feel the relaxation. Totally calm. Now, let your attention, just attention, no focus, be on your breathing. totally. That means inhalation. Just observe what is happening. Inhalation is happening. Of course, you are taking the air through the nose. So, maybe there only attention. Krishna says, Nasikagre, tip of the nose. Okay, fine. But don't struggle for that. And advanced yogis, they give their attention to the mula of your nose, that is your Ajna chakra between the eyebrow. So don't strain, struggle for that. Just be watching where the breath is going, or going all the way down when you inhale. You are breathing, you are going in. Not just here, you are following. You are coming out. When you exhale, it is you, not air. Just observe. I am breathing in. When I do, I calm my body. I am breathing out. I breathe out. I smile. Now I am dwelling in this Kshana, present moment, here, now. You are metamorphosing. Meditation leads to metamorphosis, transformation from cocoon to butterfly. Yes. Watch. If thought waves are coming, it's okay. There cannot be ocean without waves. Waves come and go. Small or big, it's okay. But the waves going back to the ocean, everything is just water. Like you are oceanic. Let thoughts come and go like waves. Just watch that. Come back to your beautiful, natural breathing. Just observe. No concentration, comfortably. Just observe. Watch. Just witness. Sakshi Bhava. Masters, where you place your attention is where you place the energy. You are going to an inner world, which becomes more real than your outer world now. Accept and believe and surrender to certain thoughts, if at all it comes, without analyzing them, so that you can begin to program your subconscious. Just be a witness of what is happening. Breath is the link between body, mind, intellect, and soul. Soul is the source connecting everything. Just become a sakshi. This is your sahaja sthiti, true nature. Just be. Just be with your breath. Your mind is drifting away, it's okay. Gently bring back your awareness to your beautiful breath. Masters, slowly start coming back. Yeah, this physical reality. Slowly become aware of your physical body. Take your time. I will count from 1 to 5. At the count of 5, you can open your eyes. Before that, you may place your palms on your eyes gently. You can take your time. Slowly become aware of your body and your surroundings too. 1, 2, 3. At the count of 5, you can open your eyes wide awake. Total awareness, feeling fine and wonderful, feeling better than before. 4, 5. If you are ready, you may open your eyes. You can even give movement to your fingers and feet. Thank you very much. You are welcome to ask any questions or share your experience. Most welcome.
Thank you, Parmesan sir, for a wonderful class and beautiful energies. Thank you.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah. Venkateshwara sir, you can unmute yourself.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you, sir. Go ahead, please ask your question or share your experience.
Namaskar, sir. It is a very good experience to us.
Namaste.
Tomorrow we are going to meet, I think.
Every
Tomorrow
day.
morning also we are going to meet.
Tomorrow
Yes,
also
sir.
there will be session. Different masters will be continuing. Let us now talk about today.
It is a very good experience to us, sir. Very
Thank you.
good experience to us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
So let's share our joy. And if any confusion, we can get clarification. Anybody? Yeah.
It's a very good experience, and it is a very good meditation session that was conducted.
Thank you. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yep, Ashish Dikshit, sir, you can go ahead, please.
Yes, sir, it was feeling a complete bliss. So that's why the initial, before asking the question, just enjoying the experience. So, sir, thank you very much for this absolutely joyous, blissful experience. So I wanted to share that, sir. And one more thing I wanted to just, so last night I decided to wake up at that particular time, put the alarm. And though last night I slept very late because of some work, but I was able to manage it well. Thank you, sir. I took your advice of.
Oh,
yeah.
That's wonderful to hear.
So now one question I'm having. So what is happening is, so right now, I mean, it's about 9 to 10 hours every day I've spent in the professional work and then the personal things, etc. So there were certain things that I was doing, like some amount of Anulom Vilom, about 5 minutes, and some stretching exercises. I had this spondylitis, so I was doing stretching exercise, etc. So I was spending about, and sometimes alternate days walking I used to do. So about half an hour, 45 minutes or so, I used to spend alternate days on some health practices or the other. But now since the last 3 days, since I spent 1.5 hours here, I'm not getting time. So I'm right now wondering next 40 days, how am I going to manage? What are the activities I compromise on now?
Yeah. Yeah. One thing is, once you start meditating, your sleeping time can come down. There is a general notion that we have to sleep 8 hours, 7 hours more and all that. That is all general rule. So average persons, we are now moving upward. So say, think of Prime Minister of India, how many hours he sleep? And forget that even me, I sleep yesterday maybe 10:30 after, therefore maybe after 11, Ashok, we there all. But whatever it is, I have no work, I am unemployed, but I get up at 4:30. It has become, my body doesn't allow me to sleep. After 5, definitely no chance. I don't remember having been in the bed at 6 o'clock in my life, last 5 decades, even before coming to yoga. So body, understand that. So you don't have to worry, still you can get some time. So from those who are in India, when you are starting only at 7, say, don't delay getting up. Just because it is 7, those who are coming at 6, for example. So get up still early and do some asanas if you know, otherwise at least it is stretching exercise. We will even have some session, maybe some weekend if you all want, different timing also, little bit of basic yoga, stretching and all that. Then pranayama, those who know, do it so that you will feel fresh and body. And meditation is like a Supreme Court. Asana is lower court, pranayama is high court, dhyana is Supreme Court. So like that you take it. So don't worry, 40 days, nothing will happen. But whenever you get breaks, see, even while working, you can stretch, you can look, you can stand up. All this, like this, you should make every minute. Be aware. Don't get stuck here. And anybody, this generally, and those who are getting up, as I said, those who are used to getting up and doing meditation in our group also, particularly 6 to 7. So that time use it for reading or apart from meditation, if you can do yoga, other things, walking, do like that, make the body strong. That's why Swami Vivekananda, when students went and asked him, I want to meditate, school children, then he told him, no, go and play football, that is your meditation. Like that. And he said, I want men of muscles of iron and nerves of steel. Say, why we celebrated as Youth Day, 12th January, last week. So you have to be active. During the time, there is possibility. Only we are stuck because of the mindset, autopilot mode. That we have to change. That is what exactly is needed here. Now you get it. You have to come out of that routine. Even senior meditators also. Now my stomach, some of you would have already left because hungry. Time for in India. And I said, even I used to take between 8:30 and 9 my breakfast, sometimes even at 8, and dinner before 8, all that. But someday changing. Now, what is tapas? What is when, suppose now the pandemic itself has taught us lesson. House, you are in house arrest or you are in hospital, every routine is changed, what you are doing. So nothing can be done. Like that, you have to go in. So this sadhana, you have to take it like penance, austerity. You see, that is how slowly one mindset is changed. We can do anything. Anything is possible. Everything is possible. Everything starting from the thought, I can do it. That feeling. And time. Everybody has same 24 hours. Think of a small petty shop vendor or think of the founder of Narayan Murthy, Infosys. Like that you think, or Bill Gates, if you are in US, like that. Everybody at the same time, but somehow become great. Only 5%, 10% have achieved certain. How? Because no, in Tamil there was a filling song, Tunga de Tambi Tunga de. Tunga means don't sleep, be awake. Or Swami Vivekananda, arise awake. So time management only. Everybody has same time. We can manage. First, set yourself, I can do it. That's all. And don't expect. Suppose I have this pain, that pain, all will come. You see, it's all byproduct. It will all change when you meditate. That's all. So thank you. This for generally I am telling. Change your habits. That's all.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. And one last connected thing that this walking, brisk walking is what, because I take a blood pressure tablet, one in the morning and one at night. So the doctor had also told me to do brisk walking for at least 20 minutes. So I'm doing it three days a week. I'm not able to do it every day. But would you recommend it in the way I do it before meditation or after meditation?
Yeah, before meditation, as I said, stretching, yoga, walking, all is ideal. And particularly in India, in mornings, it is better for, and those who are working in US, it may be difficult for you, but still some stretching, etc., so that you will not go to sleep. And only immediately after food, don't do anything vigorous yoga or even walking. Otherwise, it's okay. Don't worry about the time and all that. Make yourself comfortable. That is the key. And don't go by the spirit of the advice of doctors. Then literally following. You may have to adjust. And nothing will happen. First, set yourself. I am certain. After 40 days, you check your blood pressure. It would have come down if you are practicing. 6 weeks, you see. I can guarantee that it has happened for many people. So don't bother. Just listen to the advice of doctors, but not literally, but by the spirit of that. If medicine is there, take. But you yourself will know you can stop. There are so many cases, they will all share their experience in the coming days, right? Do walking whenever possible, it's okay. It doesn't matter. Never get stuck in a fixed schedule. Flexibility is the key.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Ashish, for asking the questions. And I would like to, for the masters, I would like to give you one exercise that you can do on this particular note, because on any day, any given day, you can do meditation at any given point of time. It is not only in the morning, afternoon, night, or doesn't matter before you go to sleep or in your sleep also. So how are we going to find out the time? Okay, that is the first challenge. So everybody says that I'm busy. Yeah, my family is busy. And all that stuff. Busy is the word that comes from everybody. That is how actually we excuse ourselves. So how are we going to find out time? So this is a small exercise which I would like to ask you to do and just check. Okay, take a paper and a pen and then write down your activity from the time that you are going to wake up till you are going to the bed. So every single activity, doesn't matter whether it is a 2 minutes or half an hour or 45 minutes, doesn't matter. Just write down all your activities. Means start from your bathroom activities to your going back to your bedroom. So reading papers, watching movie, or in the social media, and spending time on the phone. So once you find out all your tasks, then look at the tasks which is not important, which is important. So, and write down the times. So when you actually cross some of the tasks that you are actually performing, so by the time you are going to cross out some of the tasks, you are going to identify at least minimum of 2 to 4 hours. So that exercise, when I did, I found out 6 hours of my time. Apart from my 8 hours of job, so I have 6 hours that I dedicate to my spiritual tablet service in a day. Doesn't matter which day it is. Okay, please make sure that you do this exercise and it is for yourself, but be honest to yourself.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that is the main key here.
Yes.
Be honest to yourself and write it down. You don't need to show it to anybody else. You can cross it out, and that is the time that you can spend for yourself. We don't spend any time for ourselves. So we are always running behind these jobs and money and making sure that family is right and all that stuff. We never paid attention to ourselves. That is what it is required. So that is what it has been teaching. So that is how actually you are going to apply your wisdom, what you are learning here on a day-to-day basis. And that is where actually you are going to identify. As Paramahansa has said, by the end of 40 days, he is saying that your BP is going to come down, or you are going to, whatever the things that you are working on, it is going to manifest. Okay, so this is one thing which I suggest everyone to do and cross it out. And that is the time that you can use it for whatever, for yourself, whether you are going to read a book or you wanted to close your eyes and listen to your music. These are all the personal things that you are actually giving time to yourself. Even if it is 10 minutes, just please try to give it. And in the 10 minutes, whatever you like, you do it, whether it is meditation or reading book or listening music or whatever it is. Okay, this is a small exercise which I will suggest to everyone. And thank you, Ashish, for bringing that question. So giving an opportunity for letting the people to know about this, how to identify the time, rather than saying, I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy. Everybody is busy, yeah. But still, we need to find out time for ourselves. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
So Ramakrishna Kondapalli, sir, yeah, you can go ahead, please.
Yeah, thank you. Namaste. Parameshwaran sir, namaste. I have a couple of questions. One is, see, when you are meditating, right, okay, I know you wanted to feel the toes, feel the, the body, but then when you are feeling it, is it only by your breath, or can you put a hand and feel? Like, for example, when you say liver, right? Okay, it is on the left side of the body. Can I put my hand over there and then
no
feel
need.
it?
It's only your thought. Where your thought goes, you think of that area, you see your energy moves. Now, I'll give you a simple, easiest example, how our hormones work. Do you like pickles?
Yes.
Okay. Are you from Andhra? That's why I asked this question. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, just close your eyes and think of pickles. You see what happens. Just your favorite pickle.
Yeah.
Just close your eyes, think for a second. What happens?
Yeah. You
saliva comes, right?
Yeah.
You are tasting pickle now. That is how it will work. That's all.
Okay.
Very simple. Don't move. You are still. When the body is still, mind also becomes still, vice versa also. When mind is still, body also becomes still. Only when I say heart elevation, at that time I said, bring your hand to your heart. So one dominant hand. So I use my right hand predominantly. Some may be left hand batsman, right hand bowler, like that will be there, So keep that hand on your heart is better. Nothing wrong even if you keep both or one. So that's why rules I always break. I am a non-conformist. Last 25 years I do 100 things, and whatever is the essence, I take it and enjoy. That's all I am sharing. So don't worry. Just think only. The thought is sufficient. It will happen. Relaxation happens. You can observe anytime.
Sure,
So
sure.
this all you experience in the day. Whenever you get a break, you should do all those things. Now, simple thing I'll tell you, getting time. Normally we say you cannot clap with one hand. Has anybody tried with single hand clapping? This is clapping. Everybody knows, right? Tali, bajao, or something you say in Hindi,
Yeah.
Even in yoga, all those things. Can anyone do single hand clapping?
No. Oh. Okay.
When I heard, I tried. Can I do it? It's happening to me. You have ever tried? Try, man. That's what I will say. So I always just cross-check and try. Not only one hand. Can you listen?
Yeah. Yes.
Like that, you go, not bookish. Practice and see. Abhyasena the kaundeya, what Krishna said, that is banging my head. Anything.
Yeah.
Everything
now
is
coming to the benefits, I wanted to tell something quickly. In the last 2 days, I attended yesterday and today. Right. My shoulders have been very rigid because of the sitting at home and then continuously working for 8 hours and all that, right? This and this, it's so rigid. But now after my meditation, without my effort, my shoulders are becoming loose.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, so that's
what I just told Ashish earlier,
Yeah.
Don't get stuck in, I am not doing exercise. No, this is Supreme Court order from here.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yes,
everything will happen.
Thank you.
But don't stop when you get time. Don't stop. Like no excuse. I am fine. No. Many yoga masters, they stop. They keep on teaching. They don't do it. Then they end up with stones, kidney stones here and there, and so many things. So that should not happen. That's all. Don't be complacent. Right?
Yeah. Sure. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Learning never ends.
Yeah.
Right?
So Parmeshan sir, yeah, we need to respect the time, and it's already been the time. So masters, we are closing the session as the time we are respecting. So I don't see any other hand raises. So we are closing the session for today.